Okay, I'm gonna try and make this one a shorter video, but this is Network 240, week 6, our first lab. I went ahead and I stepped through. I'm already on task 4 here. It's pretty self-explanatory. You gotta log in, change to the super user here. Then you're gonna make this directory, which you're gonna mount some drives, and you make another directory so you can share some drives. Then you change the directory to the one that you just created. Then you use the touch command to go ahead and create these 4 files here, which evidently we're going to use a little bit later. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it, step through it a little bit more, and then come on back. Alright, now just because I think the screen is going to scroll here, we go in home. But yeah, we went ahead and we changed our directory, and then we did the RPM command to go ahead and install the package. And it's going to run through a bunch of crap. So then when we come back, so let's go back, but we should still be in the same directory. Then we're going to install the RPC bind package after that, which of course right here we're still in the same, whoops, what am I doing? Yeah, we're still in the same directory. Now we're going to run the RPM RPC bind. And there you go, that's installed too. Step 3 is we're going to do the check config. 35 RPC bind on, and we just hit the up arrow. I'll do NFS on. So there we go. Now we're done with task 4. I'm going to go ahead and get started on task 5 here in just a second. Okay, so I went to modify the exports file and it was blank. But if you look over here at our homework, it says that something's supposed to be in there. At least that's what it sounds like it's supposed to say. So I changed my directory to the exports file, and then I did a CD of the Etsy folder so I could find. Oops, I'm an idiot. I fat fingered it. Let's try this again. We'll see how I'm already here. All I gotta do is. I almost did it again. Exports. See, that one's blank too. So let's quit. Make sure it's actually here. Yeah, right there it is. Exports file. Okay, well, I guess we'll move on, and you already seen what this looks like. You don't have to sit here and watch me type it. So I'll pause this, and then after I do my 2 screenshots that you gotta take right now, I'll come back. Okay, just show you guys how I did it. Right here, I put a tab between those, and this is all together. There's no spaces in there. I was kind of curious when I looked down here, but evidently it's supposed to be all together, so just give you a heads up. Alright, so I went ahead and as you can see I restarted the 2 services here. When I did, I got failed on the NFS ones. So I'm guessing it wasn't started, seeing how it says shutting down failed, but then they all started okay. So I'm guessing that they were already shut down. Just in case if you guys do the same thing, don't. Mosquitoes, don't worry about it too much. So now we get to go down here and now we gotta test the access rules. Oh, yeah, let me pause this. Alright, so I went ahead and I performed step 1 on task 8 here. We did the mount command, and then we specified the type as network file server, network file system, whatever. On the host 12 unix.net, that's DeVry's little internal network, / the NFS folder, and then we mounted that to our mount NFS docs file. And the -o and the no lock, I don't really know what that means. I'm gonna have to play around and look it up. So now we can move on to step 2, which is verify the mount. So it's action DF. Dev mapper. Boot dev shim mount NFS docs. Here we go. There it is. So we know it mounted it right, as this also tells us. Now I use the cd and ls command to see what's in the newly mounted directory. Well, let's change that over to mount. NFS docs ls-l. Yep, and there's our 4 files. Imagine that. Now I'm going to go ahead and pause this and so I can move on to step 9. Alright, so we went ahead and put in our nice long line here. I did tabs here, 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 and here. That's just the space. And now I believe we're done, so I can go ahead and hit exit, colon, right. Oh man, right, quit, bang. There you go. Now it says for us to verify. Remount mount. We'll do mount. MNT NFS docs. I don't know why they told us to do it. Because it is already mounted. That's what we did before. So, I hope this goes. Or I hope this. But I can't talk today. It's Saturday morning. I should not be doing this. Should be recovering from my hangover. But anyway, hope this helped you all out. Let me know if you got any questions.